It is 6:17. This next segment is sponsored by Animal Medical Clinic, and Dr. Bob Rich from Animal Medical Clinic is in this morning to talk about the annual pet health fair. We talk all the time about people taking care of them, but you got to take care of your pets. So you guys host a fair to do this.
This is our annual event to help people take better care of their pets, to fit into their budget. We offer discount vaccines, heartworm tests, microchipping, larger rebates on pet health products. It's our way of giving back to the community. Okay.
What about questions? If they just have a general question about their pet,
oh, no
you're
problem.
Available in other vets?
They can come through and ask anything. We'll check lumps and bumps and the burning issues and whatever they've got going on. It's a wonderful day for the pet people. Top
3 things you think pet owners may not realize that they have to do for their pet?
I think the top 3, everybody thinks about rabies shots, and their bats do carry rabies, but heartworms are very prevalent in the area. Tick-borne diseases are just horrible in our particular area. So people need to worry about external parasites and heartworms as much as anything.
Okay, and I've heard with the weather we had over the winter that mosquitoes and ticks are going to be worse this year than years past.
The last 2 years we haven't had a severe winter, so the insect population is tremendous.
Okay, great. So here you've got some products. Kind of explain what each of these are, and does every pet need everything on the table?
No, we have to tailor our products to your particular pet. Like we have some topicals for cats that help prevent heartworm and fleas. We also have some oral products for dogs. We have some topical for dogs. Depends on what your dog's lifestyle is.
Okay.
However, now with the changing tick population, I think most people really should be on a flea and tick prevention as well as a heartworm prevention. And these have come a long, long way. They used to be strictly topical. Now they're oral, much more effective. The insects have become resistant to some of the products, so you want to use a newer product. You aren't using an iPhone 1, you're using an iPhone 10. You should do the same thing with your flea and tick prevention.
I like that analogy, and you speak my language, Doctor.
Yes,
Talking technology. Yes. So when is this pet fair, and how can people?
It's this coming Saturday. Okay. It's a walk-in event. We're open from 9 to 12. We have several veterinarians working with us, and we can get you in there. Maybe a little bit of a wait, but it's quite a savings. The vaccines are about 1/3 of what they usually are. Plus we have information. We have discounts from the companies that produce some of these products, and it's going to be a beautiful day, a nice way to get out. Bring your pet, enjoy some savings.
All right. Thanks for coming in this morning, Dr. Bob Rich with Animal Medical Clinic. This segment was sponsored by Animal Medical Clinic. We'll be back with more KHQA this morning after this. Appreciate and say thank you to the millions of men and women who play a crucial role in healthcare. If you've ever been to the doctor or the ER, chances are they are standing on the front lines. Nurses are the folks we are most likely to see and speak with first and last during a visit. According to the American Nurses Association, the Appreciation Week begins May 6th every year. It ends on May 12th, which is Florence Nightingale's birthday. Nightingale is credited with founding modern-day nursing. So take some time to appreciate and say thank you to the nurses in your life this week. Don't splurge, be smart. That's the advice from financial experts about how to spend your tax refund check. 1, start an emergency fund. The CEO of Smart Path Financial says you should be prepared for unexpected expenses. 2, pay off your debt. Whatever you owe money on, work hard to get rid of it and avoid paying double-digit interest rates. 3, upgrade your house. 4, you can put money toward your individual retirement accounts or IRA. If you don't have one, then don't put it off and open one. Number 5, have a little fun. After all, fun is in the word refund.
It is.
And re means again, so, have fun again. The Met Gala held last night. Celebrities came out in style.
Oh, did they?
Donald Glover was one of the many folks who showed off their best threads. His appearance at the fashion fundraiser came just a day after he released his new single, This Is America.
This song was a social commentary about race, culture, and guns, and the music video for the single is one of the top trending videos on YouTube with over 25 million views. For more stories just like this, tune in to Daily Mail TV at 5 o'clock on KHQA ABC.
And now we're taking a look at our weekend forecast.
And it looks pretty warm as well. 88 degrees, lots of sunshine, a little breezy on Saturday, but Sunday, Mother's Day. Sadly, we do have some scattered showers in the forecast, but it will be cooler back in the mid-70s. shower now.
Yeah. Hi, sun. Let's do our sleep tight weather cam.
It's waving back at you.
Yeah, I see it. I see its little hand there waving. Hey, today is No Socks Day. And the 82-degree high, so you could get away with no socks. It's also National Teacher Day, as this is part of Teacher Appreciation Week. Today, the day designated to say, hey, teachers, thanks for everything that you do. So kiddos who are probably now awake, be extra nice to your teacher.
Absolutely.
You should be nice to your teacher every day. I saw a thing on Facebook last night. I'm kind of against, personally, the copy and paste and fill out the little surveys.
Yes.
But one was in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week, and it says, if you can, your elementary school teachers copy and paste their names. I'm like, I could totally do that.
Oh, all their names?
Yeah.
Oh, I could totally do that too. Yeah, super.
Kind of a cool way to honor them.
Yeah, and I also tell my son, I said, you know what, your teacher has a really tough job. She's in charge of everybody in your classroom. So every day I say, did you clip down today? Because it just makes her day even harder. Do you know what I mean? And so far it's been a good week.
All right, good, yay. Knock on wood, right? It's Tuesday. Let's move on to our morning brew now. A massive sinkhole opened up on a New Zealand farm and showed a hidden secret in the bottom. The huge crack split the pristine pasture of a farm. The crack is more than 650 feet long and more than 60 feet deep.
Well, geologists are marveling at what the massive sinkhole does reveal. They found it exposed 60,000-year-old volcanic deposits at the bottom.
It's so weird that even though this is in New Zealand, you know, half a world away, but something similar happens and is happening in Africa, where just large cracks are appearing in the surface, and it's, you know, if you put too much thought into it, it's kind of concerning.
Well, you do know that we're moving every day, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Tectonic plates and stuff. See, all things I learned from my teachers.
Hey, see, right there. Earth science, 5th grade.
Let's take a look now at our KHQA Daily Pick. This morning's picture comes to us courtesy of Pam Kane. Beautiful picture there, Pam. Thanks for sending that in through our Chime In.
Did you find out what that was?
We did not, no. I mean, I'm not going to embarrass myself and guess. Who says crabapple? Luke. Okay, Director Luke says that is crabapple.
You going with that?
Luke is like 6'7", so he's probably seen them face to face.
He probably has.
The crabapple flowers. So, in any events, Pam uploaded this through our Chime In account at khqa.com/Chime In. You can also upload them to Instagram with a hashtag of KHQA Daily Pick.
And also, because he's 6'7", I wouldn't argue with him either.
Yeah, right. And also, Bart Simpson's teacher on The Simpsons is Mrs. Crabapple, but it's spelled crabapple.
Crabapple.
Just tying two things in there, teacher appreciation and crabapple together. Let's do weather.
Yep, let's go ahead and do that. This is morning, your 7-day forecast. We are back into the lower 80s today. Beautiful, sunny, a little breezy. Take it. Chances for thunderstorms Wednesday and Thursday. Then we're close to 90 on Friday and Saturday.
.33, welcome back to KHQA this morning on a Tuesday, the 8th day of May. I'm Chad Douglas. Here are 7 things to know for the day. Number 1, a St. Louis judge has ruled that the woman involved in an extramarital affair with Missouri Governor Eric Greitens will be allowed to testify at his trial. The judge rejected claims from Greitens' attorneys that the woman's testimony was tainted because of missteps by an investigator accused of lying and withholding evidence. Number 2, New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman has resigned amid abuse allegations. According to the New Yorker magazine, 4 women, 3 of whom were romantically involved with Schneiderman, have accused the Attorney General of hitting or slapping them without their consent. Number 3, Fox News contributor Oliver North will be the National Rifle Association's new president. North is a retired Marine lieutenant colonel and was a central figure in the Iran-Contra affairs of the 1980s. He is expected to begin his new role within a few weeks and retire from his position at Fox News. Number 4, Walmart set to start tightening up its opioid prescription policies. More on this story coming up in about 15 minutes. Number 5, President Trump is set to make an announcement about the Iran nuclear deal today. On Monday, British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson met with U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo at the White House to urge the U.S. to stay part of the deal. Number 6, happening now in Hawaii, the Kilauea volcano continues to spew lava and toxic gases on the Big Island. The eruption has already consumed dozens of homes and other buildings. County officials allowed some evacuated residents back into their homes yesterday to pick up essentials.
And number 7, a flood warning has been issued until further notice along the Mississippi River as the river continues to rise due to heavy rainfall and snowmelt to the north.
Also in the news today, a 20-year-old Hannibal man has died after going underwater at Spencer Creek in Rouse County. It happened over the weekend. According to a news release, Isaiah Vaughn was an inexperienced swimmer. Witnesses tried to rescue him. Dive teams eventually pulled him from the water. Vaughn was pronounced dead at Hannibal Regional Hospital. 2 people arrested in Hancock County Sunday night. Hamilton police responded to a report of a suspicious vehicle in the area of Highway 136 and Warsaw Road. That's where Arthur Phillips of Elviston, Illinois, and Sophia Gregory of Burlington, Iowa, were arrested. Police say Phillips was busted for meth possession. Gregory accused of resisting a peace officer. 2 Clark County residents are now under arrest in connection to child molestation. 33-year-old Alan Sturm of Wayland was arrested at his home last Friday night after calling authorities to turn himself in. He now faces charges for sodomy and child molestation. 29-year-old Alicia Pagan was arrested at the same residence, now accused of hindering prosecution. They're both behind bars on a cash-only bond.
Now your exclusive KHQA Elite Weather Team forecast.
As you head out here on a Tuesday morning, just a little light jacket needed. Otherwise, it's going to be a pretty pleasant afternoon. Mid-50s throughout Novelty and Kirksville. We have 54 in Atlanta, Missouri, 52 in Monroe City, along with 53 in Vandalia. A little warmer, Hannibal, 61 already clocking in there.